Hi, welcome to the Sanctuary Soil and Feed Information Series. Today we're going to talk about pests in the garden. This is your outdoor garden. And some interesting ways to get some aid in the combat with your bad bugs like aphids, whiteflies, and cutworms, green caterpillars. At Sanctuary, what we really want to do is focus on the soil. But the byproduct of a healthy soil is a really attractive plant, and in a lot of cases, because of all the pressure of agriculture in the areas of our gardens, when somebody sprays their field, all those pests want to move into our area. Well, the problem we have is what I call the salad bowl scenario. We've got this empty garden area with these beautiful plants right in the middle of it. So when the bugs fly over, it's just sitting there and they fly in and they eat it up. The problem we have is we don't have enough diversity of nature in other insects and bugs, birds, and other animals to help kind of keep us more in balance. So when we do have that population come into our garden, we've got some foes there to combat them. And one of the ways we can accomplish this is with a great product that we have at Sanctuary Soil and Feed, which is our insectary mix. This is 38 native California wildflowers and sacrificial plants and shrubs. Nothing bigger than 32 inches, no red flowers. What we would do with an insectary mix is we're going to increase the bug diversity around our garden by actually germinating these seeds around the garden. We'll hand broadcast them in the general area of the grow. We're going to put some of them in the shade and some of them out in the open sun, and they'll all start to germinate over the next several months. The great part about doing a natural amendment like this is that at the end of the season, we get into November, December, and all these plants go to seed. We can actually get out there with a weed whacker and just knock them all down, and we're going to broadcast those seeds and they'll ride through the winter, and the next season we'll have our new application of seeds, and it'll just be perpetual. What's really great is that you'll start to see butterflies, dragonflies, and the 6 essential bees that are critical to fight aphids and whiteflies. Also, you're going to have some narcissium in here, a native California wild sunflower, which is a food source for the green cutworm. So you give them something else to eat as opposed to your plants. Again, this plant is sitting in a garden. This tomato plant is sitting in a garden with an insectary mix, and you can see there's just no bug damage. Very, very little. Then, if we do have a real problem with cutworms, we can use our green caterpillar trap plants. These are actually the native California sunflowers I talked about in the insectary mix, except here is just pure sunflower seeds. This is not a sunflower with a stem and a big head. This is actually a bush with little yellow sunflowers all around. A lot of times, especially out here in California, you'll have oaks in your grow area. You want to plant a hedge of these between your oak trees and your actual garden, because they're going to find these and they prefer to eat these. They're really big sugar producers and a real favorite food source of the green cutworm. So rather than eat this than your peppers and tomatoes. Again, a neat product. We then have spider mite trap plant. This is actually in the bean family, in the bush bean family. And these you'll go around and plant around your garden every month or every 6 weeks. They produce a bean that mites just love. Now, this is not going to bring mites into your area, but any mite that's in your area within 60 feet are going to congregate on this plant. And the beauty is they stay there and they don't blow up their population because they don't want to lose that good food source. And you just want to put these out about every 6 weeks. You just push them into the ground an inch or two, water them in, and just let them do their thing. Again, our spider mite trap seed plant. So, again, instead of just going right to the spray bottle, it's nice when you can actually, do something a little simpler. And again, here at Sanctuary Soil and Feed, we have our 3 products: our green caterpillar, our spider mite, and our general insectary seed mix. Thanks again for joining us at Sanctuary Soil and Feed Information.